Yakuza, like a dragon. Tell us about it, Shades. Hey, we are back once again, friends, for more Yakuza, like a dragon. Last episode, we got through some story stuff. We got to pick up Nanba, but I want to see if we can pick up a particular other party member that I did not realize we could recruit, but I've learned more while doing my own personal run of this game. I don't know if it's going to let me do the business management stuff, but because right now we have to pick up Nanba. But let's see if we can do the business management stuff.
Is it? Whoops. Is this other party member someone we've met?
Yes.
Okay.
During the business management stuff.
Oh. So it's the chicken.
I wish. But the chicken is one of the pound mates, I think, that you can call as a summon.
Right.
I can't recall, and I should have just rewatched the footage before we dived into this. Can't recall how much of that we got into before we said, this is boring. But now I know better, Tim. And now I know this business management stuff has weight to it.
I mean, it's probably a source of money.
Not for your personal gains, strictly for the business side of things.
Oh, okay.
Let's get down to business.
Oh, right. Management funds are separate.
Let me see what properties we own. So, Tim, I know how to do this stuff. I think it's going to be terribly boring for you if you just see me go through menus. Would you like to do... I feel like the way to do this is that I do the shareholder meetings, and then you do this business management stuff, if that's how you want to do it.
You're the business manager here.
Okay. So let's see our properties at the moment. And that's our layout for the team. How are we looking on funds? 4 million. So that means we can upgrade some of this. Cannot be... Okay, we don't want to sell it. But with 4 million, we can buy a new property.
Oh.
So when I look at this menu, I might as well talk through this as well as we're looking at this menu. The thing that matters to me is sales volume on the right side of the screen. I'm not looking at anything else.
Okay.
This one has 5. Tokuda store. Property sale price is 1 million. Yeah, let's get this one since that has a higher sales volume. And because we have new property, we're gonna need more employees. Let's see the current cast of characters here.
We don't have him anywhere, right? Assigned anywhere,
right? This guy's not assigned to anything at the moment. It's 3 to each property. So let's recruit some people.
Is that always the case?
Yeah, it's usually 3. I haven't gotten more than maybe 3 properties, but so maybe it ends up being like 4 or 5 at some point.
Sure.
But let's see. This property looks like it leans towards service. The heart icon in the bottom right. So let's see if we can get an employee that has that as a strong stat. Service, heart icon. Oh boy. Well, this guy was the baseball guy, so let's... That guy was from a sub-story.
So the people that show up in here, are they all just random, or are they tied to...
Some of them are tied to sub-stories.
Okay.
Alright. How are we doing on funds? 2 million? So let's assign... And I'm looking at the bottom left to see how each of our new hires closely fills some of these. Let's have Yamatani be the leader.
So we need to hit that. Are those thresholds we have to meet? Is that the deal?
Those lines? I think if you want to optimize the earnings of each property, you want to hit those thresholds.
Okay.
And for our employees, we should make sure... I'm looking at the smiling icon on their image. I want to make sure they're in the green, so I'm going to go to bonuses. And as long as you're staying on top of things, you want to be this is the cheapest one, which is a massage therapist or something like that. Oh, she's going to need a little more. Now that being said, boardroom. So the employees like me. We haven't made any sales yet. Net worth is in the negative. Let's upgrade the first place. Ichiban Confections. How much is this going to cost? 280. We can make that work. And then because we did that, sales volume should be good. We could probably upgrade that again then. Yeah, sorry, Tim. I promise we'll do a few rounds of this and then we'll get back to something you can sink your teeth into. And let's open for business.
We got a job to do.
Now, I usually just hold right trigger for this just to speed things up.
Sure.
So I don't know if we, paid attention when they showed us the cutscene, but we have 4 pay cycles or 4 periods to get to the top 100 businesses. So let's see how we... That guy leveled up. Oh, we can promote those guys. Okay. Okay, so we stayed where we're at. Now, I normally haven't been doing the commercials, because 5 million, that's a lot. That's a lot to throw down.
Oh, that's what they're expecting up front?
I believe so, but then you can also, go into debt, if you really want. But I've not done any of the money lender, the bank, I've not done any of that. I've stayed in the green. But we had some employees that have hit their max level, so we should promote Omelet. Notice? Confirm, yeah. Who else was 5? The women?
You sure know how to treat your elders.
And then this guy looks like he could use a buff in terms of status, so there we go. Do we want to upgrade anything? No. Let's open for visit. And what I'm looking at here is the projected results, which is 400,000 yen.
We got a job to do.
And I'll take this to the first shareholders meeting, and I'll give the controller back to you, Tim, for you to do a story-related thing, and then we'll get back to we'll do the cadence of me doing business stuff, and then you doing like in-world stuff.
Here's how the business did. These are incredible results.
Great out there.
Okay, so that guy hit the lock, so he's ready for a promotion.
That's what I'm talking
Our ranking
about.
went up.
We went up by 1, fam. So it's prompting us about because we have a lecturer available, we can use some funds to speed up these guys' leveling up. But from my perspective, I've just been focusing on the properties rather than, actually, because they'll level up naturally. So who's not in the green right now? This guy, care counselor. Care counselor. And can we upgrade one of the properties here? Again, my thing is looking at sales volume, so let's see if we can get this one. Oof. If I upgrade it, it's going to be in the red all around.
Yeah.
Ugh. Ugh. Maybe let's leave that one alone for now. Yeah, this is a lot to throw down money-wise. Let's keep it where it's at. Which is
We got
open
a
for
job to
business.
do.
Part of the reason I want to finish up this game, Tim, is I've been watching the Pirate Yakuza stuff, and I'm like, oh man, we're behind. We gotta get caught up with the Yakuza games here.
Can still make it wait.
Here's how the business did. These are incredible
The
results.
confections is catching up. That's another thing in terms of sales volume, or at least what profits or whatever.
Yeah. The confections is the one that you start off with, and you can never sell that property.
Okay.
600K for what? Contract? No. He seems cool, but we have 6 employees already, so we're not gonna.
The
We're not gonna
shareholders
employ
meeting is
that guy.
coming up soon.
Okay, so we got a shareholders meeting coming up. What's the Okay. So because a shareholders meeting is coming up, I'm gonna try to not spend too much money this week so that the net worth is hopefully in an alright spot for those guys. But I can at least spend money on improving morale here. We want to make sure Chicken's happy, you know? Or Omelet's happy.
That is refreshing. Hiro Kaifuku.
And projected 300,000. We're at 100.
We got a
Okay.
job to do.
1 million, I should say. Yeah, Tim, I was basically doing just this earlier today. Because when I found out you unlock a character by doing this, it's like, okay, this is not my favorite business management game in the Yakuza series, but I wanted to understand it for the sake of unlocking that character.
Here's how
Sure.
the business did. These are incredible results.
Is anyone at their max? Oh, that guy on the left probably, right? Oh, no. I upgraded him
Promoted
already.
him, right?
Yeah. Oh, he's cool. But again, we have 6 employees,
The
so
shareholders meeting is about to begin.
okay.
Is there any
so
reason
shit.
to like just recruit and have them in the back burner, or are they?
Not really. Let's not. They'll come back again. You know. So it's not like you lose out on you lose out on Articuno if you don't catch him the one time. It's like they'll come back again. Otherwise, you just have surplus, expenses.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. That like, does that eat into your expenses or not?
Yes.
Expenses or not?
Yes.
I figured that would be the case.
Now I'm about to do the shareholders meeting, and I'm gonna do my best to talk about what I'm doing as I'm going through it, but it's pretty fast paced, so I might fumble on my words a bit here. Let me see what the boardroom, what's the vibe here?
Is it a lot of quick time event stuff?
Yes, you see on the top right how it's like green beats blue, blue beats red, red beats green.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna do my best to make sense of that. And part of it is going to be the dialogue boxes that come up. But also, okay, so you see the attending shareholders, they each have their own like colored icon. Like the blue business, the woman is blue, on the left is blue, middle is red, and then on the far right is green.
Yeah.
If we go by Pokemon terms, that's their type. But that doesn't necessarily mean that's the type of attacks they're going to throw. So
Okay.
if you can contextualize like a surfing Pikachu will use surf, but he is not a water type.
Right.
You get what I'm putting down here. So it's going to be a combination of countering their attacks, but when the opening presents itself, hitting them with their appropriate type here. And that being said, we need a red type. We need someone who, yeah, here we go. So we have 3 greens, which is not necessary. So we'll put Hanayama there.
Part-time employee.
Yeah, it's good to have one of each type. And my understanding is that everyone likes omelet, so you gotta have omelet in there. All right, let's see how this goes. Let's see if I've been learning this mini game correctly.
Consider the shareholders
I
handled.
feel like we've done this
Start with
before,
the
but
financial report.
The tutorial,
Listening
the
close enough?
tutorial version
that's
of it, yeah.
okay. Yeah, that would have been a while ago.
We'll kick things off with the financial report.
Thank you. Let's move on to the Q&A. Please raise your hand if you...
Red. Okay, good. Good, good, good.
Raise your hand if you have a question.
Red.
Please raise your
Almost
hand if
there. Red. Oh, well, it went easy on me, I guess. Just call on Omelet. Oh, Omelet's out. Oh, she still had some HP left there. Oh no, she's green now, so I should call on this guy? No.
If you have any questions, this is the time to ask. That concludes our
What's the?
There we go.
What is the color of their text? Is that the bubble that pops up?
The text bubble, the dialogue bubble.
Okay.
Thanks, everybody! Thank you! The meeting went great! Sales are skyrocketing! That's the good shit.
Our ranking went up.
Ooh.
Chat wants to know if we're winning.
Yeah. Oh, based
yeah.
on that shareholder meeting, yeah. Now, let me just make sure this guy is promoted. Whoop.
I thought it was.
No,
the other
yeah,
guy.
he's leveling up. It was the other guy. This Hanayama, yeah. Yeah, I saw that. All right. It would be terribly boring if this was the entirety of the stream. I do want to unlock the character from this, but I'm going to exit the company management here, give you a chance to do something, either a sub-story or the next story-related bit, and then depending on how time shakes out, we'll come back to this.
All right.
So I'm tagging you in, Tim.
I don't recall where we were with story-wise. Like,
Nanba jumped out a window, and now we have
Right.
to find Nanba.
so it'd be this. I don't know how much of a commitment that is.
I mean, it could just be a matter of picking up Nanba. Like, I would imagine they don't keep you at 3 party members for too long.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess that if it's a big time commitment, it's going to prompt you with like, hey man, are you ready for this? Which is usually how it goes down.
Scared? Cool.
It's just auto.
I'm not backing down. Right.
We're in it now. Let's go.
They're just weak to us. I was right on the edge of that.
Hey. Excuse me.
Have you guys seen Namba?
That's not his real name, right? He gave us the big reveal last episode that he was... No, his last name, well, whatever the case may be. One part of his name is different.
Okay.
It smells like doo-doo in here.
Hey,
That's sweat and mold.
What is it hooked up to?
I don't know. It's a laptop. It's on a battery.
It's running on battery, yeah.
Hey,
I made this video for you guys.
It was uploaded this morning and has exactly 1 view.
Not a good video.
Are we supposed to? Okay.
Yeah,
I wasn't sure.
I
if
was
you meant to
wondering.
interact.
I was like, trying to interact in some way.
hey ya.
Okay.
Not here for reading.
Tim, I was thinking of an idea for a game I'd like to make.
Okay.
Hear me out. It's a football management simulator, but you either get to play Ed O'Neill or Rick Moranis, and you pick from a pool of kids playing in a Pee-wee league. Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Did I get his name right? Ed O'Neill? Right?
The actor, yeah.
Yeah. I know him as Al Bundy, so I have to take
Right,
a moment
yeah.
to remember his
I
real.
always do that as well. Pee-wee football manager.
And you can like recruit Icebox. You can recruit Junior, you know?
It only lets you recruit the other kids.
Who was the other? Like, there's a Spike. We were so busy clowning on Little Giants, we completely missed what it wants us to do. What are we doing here? Can you bring up the select menu, see if you got a waypoint? Yeah. We got some in
So far
progress.
away.
Oh man, you got a cab? What's the nearest cab? Well, there's one. Yeah, there's one right outside, but how close will it take us out
I
there?
didn't say can.
Can Quest is the mini game where you collect cans.
But why does it say can quest when I...
I think that's what the waypoint is called. The taxi. It's the taxi,
Oh,
but it's
okay.
the name of the waypoint is to let you know this is where it'll take you.
I guess we have this North Chinatown.
Yeah, that's a good one. Oh,
Might as well.
we haven't spent much time in this area because I do think they're a little tougher here. The enemies. Why does Kitty have a waypoint?
Finally found you.
Oh, okay. I don't know where this was. I'll take it from here. Good.
Now does it prompt you with like some issues? Are you ready for what's about to happen? That's usually what's been my indicator that it's like a time commitment.
For real? Listen.
Hey,
Shopping montage.
That camera. Just zoom through an NPC.
Nobody's here.
You sure this is the place?
Aw, are you scared? Don't be so wimpy. I thought you were a cop.
That was a long time ago. I'm a driving
You a cop?
instructor now.
Dachshund's just allergic to fancy restaurants, that's
You have to
all.
say if you are.
He's a man of basic tastes.
It's true. I only ever go to fast food joints.
Ugh, that's so gross.
Also true.
Right on time. But everyone's already inside, waiting for you.
Well, we weren't late, so you don't get an apology.
And I wasn't expecting one. I just thought I'd let you know.
There's gonna be a
Of
surprise
course,
party,
now
even
you're
though
making
like
them wait further.
we're aware of the
And
situation.
who is them, by the way?
You'll see. Go in, please. There's no need to worry, customers.
All right, we were meeting
You have
someone.
the Jungihan guarantee that no harm will come to you here.
Hard to trust the guy who was pointing a gun at me just a few hours ago.
Ah, but now we are outside the bounds of the Great Wall of Muscle. That
The
changes.
Great
Right.
Wall of Muscle.
Sounds like
Come in.
I don't know.
That was so weird.
Specific match type for wrestling.
Yeah, it's featured in WWE SmackDown. Here comes the pain.
Yo, Kasuga-kun. How you doing?
Zhao. And
I forgot your name.
Hey, what's up with the old guy?
Watch it. That's Ryuhei Hoshino, the Seiryu clan chairman.
What? But if he's here, then that would mean they're...
yeah. The Agene 3. All the leaders gathered in the same spot.
Kasuga, think you can tell us what the hell is going on here?
Oh, was that the entirety of a chapter?
Oh. Okay. We really could have just finished that off the other time.
Please, step inside.
Hey, aren't these three supposed to be fighting a war?
Supposed to be.
Kind of a weird place for us to meet, Chairman Hoshino. Especially considering the three of you look more like you're ready to have a tea party than tear each other's throats out.
Usually we meet only once a year, unless there's a need.
They're doing their
Share
annual reviews.
information face to face.
Of course.
As we must now. We always do what it takes to keep the Great Wall.
Speaking of
intact.
which, Jeff, we need to do an annual review for
Men
you.
are killing each
Okay.
other out there.
Are we doing? Oh wow, this is awkward. I didn't realize we'd do this on camera. But yeah, go ahead, Tim. You know, I've been working hard here at Garage Lore.
Uh-huh.
You know, I feel like I've brought in some subscribers. How do you think I've done?
There's no stopping any of
You've done well. You'll get a promotion and a pay bump to go with it.
One sausage.
But it's a
McMuffin.
it's a multiplier though, so
That's pretty
you get a
much
20% pay bump.
for me.
So then why are you two
20% of zero is still zero.
over a game of cards?
Not the worst idea.
What the fuck? People are dying! And meanwhile, you three are just hanging out playing nice? Think your men would approve? Do any of you even care what your own people think?
Kasuga, there's no need to throw fits about what you don't understand.
Do you know right now Captain Takabe is Zhao's prisoner?
Prisoner. We're treating him more like an uninvited guest. Honestly, I'd let him go if I had one good reason to. I just don't, that's all.
So you're going to sit here and do nothing? Just let the chips fall where they may?
That's how
Potato
it
chips.
needs to be.
You're just gonna let the
Much more
Doritos
pointless
fall where they
than-
may.
Is how it needs to be?
They're not pointless. Our men's willingness to fight is the entire reason we're able to serve as checks on each other. As long as
You
the
gonna let the
triangle
ruffles
remains
fall where they
balanced,
may?
it can hold firm against outside pressure.
You
That's
gonna
much
let the
like how
Cool Ranch
Japan
Doritos
established
fall where they
separation of
may?
powers
Kasuga, what are you
and
talking about,
its
man?
dictatorship. It's not perfect, but it's the best solution we
I
have.
thought we were doing chip metaphors.
Do you see the logic there?
Oh boy, a post-war history lesson. What? That's what you're comparing it to, right?
Yes, because it's relevant. The post-war period is when the town's lines of power were drawn.
Huh?
The black market was born from the ashes of the war. It laid the foundation for modern-day Jincho. Back then, the Seiryu clan was thriving. But in Chinatown, two rival Chinese gangs were competing for dominance. The winner of that fight prospers in China.
Man, I wish it was like a YouTube video where you could hover over and see how much runtime is left on this.
Yokohama Liuman. They were driven out of Chinatown and into Ijincho. But the Seiryu clan wasn't about to take that kind of invasion lying down.
I think even just
For a
like
time,
bumping the
Cutters
speed of these as
practically ran
well,
with Liumang
a little bit.
blood.
Because I still want to watch
Until
them,
the
but
bell
like
rings, Professor.
Yeah,
it feels like it's a little
You
too
want to
slow.
understand what's going on?
sometimes when I listen to podcasts or whatever on YouTube, I have it up to like 1.5 speed.
want to understand
Just because
the
it's
fake
like,
money.
you know, let me get through this.
Seiryu clan knows about that?
I mean, I'm at.
Yes.
I usually listen to
All the
audiobooks
fake
at
money
like
printed by the Komi jewel goes through
1.7 or something like that.
But doesn't that
Oh,
mean
boy.
the Seiryu clan
Although
is
it
the
depends
real
on
puppet master
the
behind all
narrator.
this?
How do you figure that?
Mabuchi started forging Chinese yuan, sure, but only because of the counterfeit yen. I think I'm starting to figure all this out. The Liumang brings in the paper, the Komi jewel prints the bills, but then the Seiryu clan keeps all the profit? Wait, are you all in this together?
Kasuga-kun, calm down. You're jumping to conclusions.
Because I'm pissed off right now. First I'm kidnapped, accused of being a Seiryu Yakuza, then blamed for being the spark that ignites a war, nearly killed over Namba's thing. Now I'm here with the Ijing Three, who, by the way, don't even give a shit about the war. Tell me, why should I calm down?
He's got a point.
And you with your damn
Look who's
Seiryu
pissed.
clan, you're the one getting the most out of this.
It's only a game.
No.
Why you have to be
Because we're
mad?
not the final destination of the fake yen. That will be Utaka.
Stock no items, final destination.
Yutaka Ogikubo.
You should add that to your
I saw
next
his name
game,
in an
Jeff.
article. He's
I
some
forgot what we
big
were
shot
talking
in
about.
Citizens
Add what?
Liberation.
All three of you are working together to
The
support.
fast
us
forward
politically?
ability?
Why?
Suddenly,
Or were
my
you
history
here for the
lesson
Little
seems
Giants
relevant,
discourse?
doesn't it?
Fine, get on with it.
Ogikubo is the man.
We have
who
to get the
proposed
Little
making
Giants
fake money in
license.
Ijincho.
I'm sure it
Fumble,
costs top
fumble
dollar.
Rooski, fumble Rooski.
First the idea
Oh, the
of first
YouTube bar.
Seiryu chairman and first Liumang boss.
A politician suggested committing federal crime to a bunch of gangsters? For real?
At the time, Ogikubo was only a member of the city council. But he saw the fights breaking out between the long-established Seiryu clan and the newly arrived
There are
Liumang.
moments where this guy's
Understood
voice
it was,
almost
in
sounds
essence,
like
a turf war.
John DiMaggio.
Knowing that, he looked for solutions
Of
to
all the
stop
roles for him to
bloodshed,
take in this series,
solutions
Alright.
that would save lives. And eventually, he
you think they'd
managed
give
to
him a
find
main
an
guy,
answer.
which I guess he's
Money
being
for
presented
things.
as, but I doubt
Industry.
we'll see much of him
Which in
after this
case
game.
is, yes, fake money. Ogikubo split the roles up evenly. That way, both organizations would have a common goal. The Liumang would import special paper, the Seiryu clan would print and transport the money.
How did Ogikubo know the counterfeiting process?
He didn't at first.
I might
But
make the
since
call
he
here
had
to
faith
just
in
skip
his
the rest of
plan,
this, because
and
at some point,
peace,
if this
he
keeps
used
going, because
every
like,
single connection he
from my
had to
perspective,
collect
Tim,
raw
it's it's like
materials,
counterfeit
plus
bills.
the
I get it.
recipe.
The three
Counterfeiting
guys
was
are working
that
together.
difficult
Counterfeit
back
bills.
Currency
Yada yada
will
yada.
only
Let's get to it. Let's
security
get back to the
features
game
as
here.
now.
I'll let it
only
run
gotten
for a bit,
harder
but I
over the
might make that
years.
call here.
Right?
But anyway,
You
after
also
the
have
first batch was printed,
input capability as
Ogikubo
well.
used it to
Yep.
bribe the cops.
The cops? Not the Seiryu clan or the Liumang?
There would have been no point in paying off those two. That conflict goes deeper.
Is there an NPC in
Ogikubo
that window? Oh, it's the
stood
reflection of
there.
Psycho.
Ah.
I was like, a
Why give it
ghost.
to the police?
They wanted to control them.
There's a
of
ghost
course.
here too.
No,
Blink
watch
of
the
an
whole
eye, the
thing,
king's
Jeff.
loyal servants.
You know,
Surprised
the
no
fact
one.
that they're not moving
Corruptible law
is like
enforcement
adding
tensor.
to this layer of
Anyway,
like not a
Ogikubo
whole
had
lot
his
of
new
motion happening in this
minions in
scene.
uniform
Just
crack
just a
down
lot of
upon
yapping
certain
at the
region
moment.
of Ijincho.
Well,
This could have been
that
an
doesn't
email.
sound like such a bad
This could have been an email, is right.
Yeah, he was making the city safer, right?
Now, that was just a side effect of what he really wanted. To squash every attempt.
The
by
stand-up is
Syrians
running long, but
to
you know, if you
the
guys don't
land.
have anything coming up next, I'd
All
like
police
to
resources
take
were
10, 15 more
dedicated to
minutes here.
that one goal.
Ah.
They created a tiny pocket of Ijincho that was
Ah.
essentially violence-free.
I bet that worked out great for the Liumang.
You knew what you signed up
You
for.
were
I
the
signed
sheriff
up for
when I
funny,
took it.
haha, Yakuza
Yes.
minigames.
That zone became the Liumang's home. So there it was. A place controlled by a criminal organization, but with low crime. The first gray zone.
And the Seiryu clan just accepted that. Why would they give up their territory and all its income streams like that?
Because they were getting continuous payouts from the counterfeiting operation.
All right,
That
Tim,
wasn't
do you
the
have any
only thing.
objections if I just
Anytime
go ahead
Rose
here?
did something, he kept
No.
it off. So there were
Let's get back to Yakuza being a video game. Oh, there's more to do here. Did you...
No.
I was just talking to him.
Hold on.
Where's Rachel?
Let me go ahead and save just in case this is gonna launch me into a thing.
Thought it did.
Because like he's giving me a prompt like, "Hey man, you're about to."
No.
Yo.
Like that scene
Yes.
could have just been these dialogues.
I see.
They're going for the more cinematic approach with these days.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah.
I feel like some of the cutscenes should be more of the stuff that's more difficult to present in gameplay,
Yo.
or more unique.
Sup?
Okay, so this did not launch us into a new dungeon or anything. But it wants us to go top left
Did you
here.
say nude dungeon?
Nude Tane. Well, that being the case, let's go back to the business management sim.
Where was
Let's.
that?
I know the spot.
Is it at a specific location or is it just?
Yes, it's always the same location. I figure if we're gonna launch into a dungeon without I don't know if that's gonna be the case if Nanba joins up on us before the next dungeon, but on the off chance we're just at a 3-stack for the time being, we can at least see if we can get a party member. Right
Wasn't it-
here?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ichiban Confections.
This is like
Modest.
not far from the camp of the homeless camp.
Yeah.
Or
Crazy Taxi.
Let's get down to business.
All right. We are at 2 properties. Can we, what's our spendings like? Let's upgrade some of these. This would take us to red. 240, that's fair. Gotta spend money to make money. We can leave these where they're at. And employees. Everyone's in the green for now. No one is locked in terms of leveling up. All right, so we're good to open for business.
We got a job to do.
We got a job to do, Tim. You know, this is going to be good for when we turn Garage Lore into multifaceted. You know, we're going to have Garage Lore gaming. We're going to have Garage Lore cooking, the cooking channel of Garage Lore. Microwave hot dogs. We're going to have Garage Lore home DIY channel.
Of course.
You guys did great out there.
Okay, so that guy hit.
We're going up. That's what I'm talking
Our
about.
ranking went up.
I mean, I am gonna do some game dev streams at one of these days.
Ooh. You just gonna live stream yourself doing some stuff in an editor or something?
Yeah.
Seems like a good employee, but we're at... he is an improvement in some categories over our current menagerie of characters, but let's...
I think that... Did that require 1,500 for him or something weird?
It required, like,
Or
not down...
1.5 million?
Yeah, an upfront cost, yeah, let's say.
Okay. Well, we didn't have it anyway.
So, who's at their peak here? This...
That guy
There we
is-
go. We'll promote him. And let's make sure everyone's still in green. Yep. And so... Let's upgrade our first property here. So, yeah, all three categories would need an up... Oh, boy, this is a pricey endeavor. Yeah, let's just do this one for now. Gotta spend money to make money. Projected 328.
We got a job to do.
Why is it going down?
It could be the salaries of the individuals. It could be their status.
Oh.
That's not right. That's not right.
And it just could be the modifiers for that particular week. There's sometimes the game has hit me with like, hey, you know, this type of business is trending this week.
These are incredible
You guys
results.
did great out there. Numbers are going up.
Even employees that have been terminated or recruited but won't be off the table forever. Yeah, so it's not worth it to get emotionally attached to anyone in terms of your employees. That one stings. That one was a pricey one, but we'll make it work. Gotta spend money to make money.
We got a job to do.
Oh, did I forget to heal them? Let's see. Oh boy. Well, we'll figure that out.
Heal.
Morale boost. It's like as game devs when the studio leads buy you a pizza. You know what I mean? Keep the troops' morale up.
Here's how the business did. These are
You guys
incredible
did
results.
great out there. Numbers are going up.
Again, we're at 6 employees
Shareholders meeting
already.
is coming up soon.
Okay, shareholders meeting coming up. Let me think about how I want to do this now. I wish there was a way, because I'm individually going into these menus to say like, yeah, give Chicken heal him up. I wish there was a way to just heal everyone at once. Oh, that guy needed
Mass
a little
heal.
extra. Yeah.
I mean, a high-ranking cleric.
Such a
Hey, so for ReFantasio, are the spell names the same as Persona, or are they new spell names altogether?
Couldn't tell
Like,
you.
would an ice spell be called Bufu by chance?
No.
Okay.
At least not that I recall. I don't think so.
We got a job to do.
You think we're gonna see a price drop of the OLED Switch now that the Switch 2 has been announced?
Here's how the business did.
Probably. At some
I'm
point.
holding out. I'm holding out for an OLED Switch price drop.
You guys did great out there.
But like, why get an OLED at this point?
I mean, if the price drop is significant, I'd probably throw down for it
Instead of just
and just
getting
hold
a
off on
Switch
getting a Switch 2. Yeah.
The shareholders meeting is about to begin.
All right. Let me before I hop into this shareholders meeting. Let's heal up, everyone.
I'd be curious to see how much like back compat stuff they're doing, or
Well, what was
sorry,
it?
going from like not like cross gen. That's what I mean. Because
No,
everything
you lost,
it is.
You lost
there's-
me. You lost me. I understood back compat.
Well,
but you lost me.
back compatibility is usually older games working on the newer hardware. But what I mean is like releasing something on both generations.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah.
So,
Oh, I'm
like,
sure. I'm
cross-gen.
sure they'll. Yeah.
Like, what is it, Mario Kart 9 or whatever?
We have a green, we have a blue, we have a red.
Consider the
All right.
shareholders handled.
We'll start with the financial report. President Kasuga, if you would.
We'll kick things off with the financial report.
Uh-oh.
What does this actually do?
Let's move on to the Q&A.
I'm locked in,
If you have
Tim.
questions,
Blue.
please raise your hand if you have a question.
Blue.
Please raise your hand if you have a question.
Green.
That concludes our periodic
Yeah.
Well, everybody, this calls for a celebration.
What does that mean? I want to understand what that means.
Breaks it open and there's just a bunch of snakes in there.
Now the goal is to hit rank 100 or higher, or lower, I should
Our
say.
ranking went up.
Woof. We're close.
You could do some more.
You don't mind?
Yeah, go
I
for
hope
it.
that I don't want this to be like terribly boring for you.
I'm
How many
invested.
weeks do we have? We have 2 periods left? Alright. Let's upgrade some of these properties then. This one, in my file, the first one is the moneymaker, the Ichiban Confections first one. So let's 580. Gotta spend money to make money. And then, okay, we won't have enough for that, but alright, we should be able to at least open up one more time. Employees? How are we doing? Everyone's in green.
Seems like shareholder meeting had no effect on them, or at least
Yeah, it didn't diminish their status. The employees are very motivated. Tim, the dream is that after maybe multiple decades in the game industry, I open up my own LLC, and then I'll look at my business just like this.
Here's how the business
Oh, it's just like Yakuza, like a dragon.
These are
Nice. You
incredible
guys did
results.
great out there. Sales are going up.
oh,
Again, looks cool. Looks like a cool employee, but we're at 6. All right, hold on. Let's before I spend big money, let's make sure the troops
sure
are
they're
doing
good.
all right.
and no one's at a cap yet, so
All right, so
I think we have enough to upgrade that.
yeah, we're gonna be finances are gonna be tight, but you got to spend money to make money.
The sales volume though.
Okay, projected results is 600K.
We got a
See?
job
Let's
to
do it.
Almost got it back. Assuming we had those projected.
Still make it
All right, we're hitting 1 mil. Not in terms of profits, but at least sales revenue, at least.
Yeah.
Are incredible
You guys did
results.
great out there.
Those guys are leveling up.
They're going up.
This chicken gives no clucks, Tim.
An interview gone foul.
5 mil for her performance.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
See? You got free money.
It's free real estate. So that gives us some wiggle room to make some investments here. We could probably keep doing this. Yeah, we could probably keep doing this, right? Am I looking at this correctly? Okay, so this final bit, we could probably. Well, we'll max this out, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and we still have plenty left over to take care of them.
Yeah.
That was refreshing.
Projected 828. Let's do it.
We got a job to do.
The staff is winning them over. You know what this reminds me of? We did only one stream of it, but it was Game Dev Story.
Oh, yeah.
I enjoyed that one.
These are incredible results.
Nice. You guys did great out there.
Almost $1 million in profit.
That's the good shit.
Our ranking went up.
Oof, we're close. Closing in.
Restaurants are no longer what?
Trending or what? Like, restaurants would have gotten a boost during that period.
Oh, okay.
He looks cool, but we're all
The
filled up.
shareholders meeting is coming up
Okay,
soon.
shareholders meeting's coming up. How are we doing? So hold on. Let's first and foremost, let's make sure everyone.
Such a thoughtful young man.
Okay, let's boardroom.
Need more sales.
I expect net worth to be in the net because we're spending money to make money. So I expect net worth to be in the negatives for a bit. But yes, we could use more sales to at least give us that buff. So let's not spend too much money this period, and let's just
We
open
don't,
for business.
yeah, we don't really need to.
Yeah.
Got a job to do.
We should make 8-bit or 16-bit icons of ourselves, Tim. And this is how we track our subscribers and our TikTok followers.
These are
Nice. You
incredible
guys did
results.
great out there. They're going up.
The shareholders meeting is
All
about
right,
to begin.
shareholders meeting. Hopefully this will take us to rank 100. As long as I don't fumble. and it's entirely possible I fumble. Just because this mini game, it's a weird mini game.
That was refreshing.
Gotta keep Granny happy. All right, let's look at the boardroom. What? Current period sales to date. They're gonna be tough to win over. It's getting tougher. They're gonna be tough to win over. But at least the employees were all, yeah. They see that morale is good amongst the employees. Dismal. Oof. Oof. Well, before I hop in there, is there anyone better than Granny for this? This guy might be a better choice.
For what?
190.
What are we looking at?
I'm looking at a combination of the bottom left icons of the meter, but also charisma, tenacity, and command cost.
Sure.
So maybe for our green, let's have this guy rather than Granny. Omelette has to stay. She has nice stats. Hanayama can stay. Yeah, let's use this setup here.
Consider the shareholders handled.
We'll start with the financial report. President
I might have to
Yakuza,
apologize. I might have to use the ultra attack apologize here.
We'll kick things off with the financial report.
This is how my annual review is looking, right, Tim? Just some stats are dismal and others like, oh, he's all right.
Great.
Thank you. Let's move on to the Q&A. Please raise your hand.
Green.
If you have any questions,
Green.
please raise your hand if you
Blue.
聞いてコンプライアンス会社をもっと大きくできますか
Ah,
please raise your hand if you
fumbled.
have a question.
コンプライアンスを
Green.
守っていますか
But she herself is red, so chicken? Okay.
That concludes our periodic shareholders meeting.
Well, everybody,
I always have to take a moment to remember, like, the dialogue box won't necessarily match the speakers. Like, again, the surfing Pikachu analogy. Pikachu can use surf.
So you have to do damage to the box and then them?
Damage to the box, and then that's your opening to do damage to them, specifically.
Okay.
Yeah.
there's a skyrocketer.
Please hit 100. Free me from this business stuff. Yeah.
Our ranking went up.
What?
What?
Uh-oh. We'll go ahead and we got to the top 100.
Property limit increased.
Yeah, we can get 4 properties now.
Oh.
And we got to keep the train moving here. We got to get to Hawaii with Majima, so we're going to power through some of these.
Okay. Sup?
Yeah.
Back slap.
All right. Oh, I'll save as soon as I get out of here. Yeah. Just to make sure we don't have to relive all that. All right. And if we go to the survive bar, we should be able to meet Ari up there.
New party?
Yes, Ari is the new party member. Got a cat meowing off to the side here.
Yeah.
I wonder if that ties into the thing that you found.
Maybe?
Ari, where are you at? Here she is.
Oh, Chief.
Hey, I keep you waiting?
No, I actually just got here.
Kept you waiting,
So I
huh?
see you brought a friend.
Kept you waiting, huh?
You're smoother than you look.
Come on, man. She's an employee of mine.
Is she now? Were you homeless just the other day? And now you're some corporate big shot?
The other day.
It's a
How long?
long
What is the
story.
time span of
What
this
else
game?
is there this time? Right now, we're here to celebrate. So
Only
how
been a
about we
week.
work us some magic?
It's Majora's Mask logic.
Fine.
It all takes place in
yeah.
3 days or something.
So, we made it to the top 100.
Yeah, let's. We know. We get it. Oh, she's comparing us to her dad. What do we say here, Tim?
Yeah, big poofy hair like this.
He had big poofy hair like this?
Oh no, he always made it a point to look clean cut.
And I'm not?
I wasn't saying that. In any case, I wasn't referring to your appearance. It's the way you carry yourself. You're funny, outgoing, always full of energy. You make everyone around you smile. My dad was just like that. He always made me feel safe and secure. To be honest, so do you.
Is that right? I wish I could have met the guy. Sounds like we would have hit it off.
I'd like to think so.
All right. Then for an awesome dad like yours, I'll put my heart and soul into making Ichiban Confections the best it can be. Now, there's no way I could
I
ever
was gonna
replace
ask you
your
at
old
some
man.
point, did we name
I
the
can protect his
business?
legacy.
And then once he said it out, I'm like, yeah,
Would you help me
we
do
did
that,
it.
Eri-chan?
That was like
I don't
confirmed
think
for
I can
sure.
do it alone.
Right.
Oh, you won't have to.
We'll go ahead and skip the rest of this. Yeah, we get it. Oh, well, it's not going to let me skip that one.
And by the way, Eri-chan will be tagging along from this point on.
I'm Eri. I'm excited to get to know everyone.
Are you sure about this? Knowing us will probably bring you nothing but trouble.
And make it double.
We're always in one mess or another.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't help that we got these two drunks either.
Look who's talking.
You don't have to worry about me. I just want to repay you for all the kindness you've shown me. And I'm ready for just about
That's another
anything.
license we have to get, the Look Who's Talking license.
Look who's
About, huh?
talking.
Well, I can't argue with that. Good to have you.
Welcome to the gang, Eri-chan.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, yeah, her bond only increases by doing the business stuff. So it's not like
Okay,
the others where
I
you
was gonna
hang out at
say.
the bar. Yeah. A neutral aversion to sleep and rage, but she's more prone to being stunned. Now, here is the question. Do we have gear for her? She uses
What
a box
is-
cutter.
What is her job?
I think it's clerk. Yeah, her default character-specific one is clerk,
Okay.
but she can be an idol, which we wouldn't do because Psycho is our idol. Dealer kind of looks cool. Hostess. Whoa, mama.
Night Queen.
That's level 25, though.
Like, is there any reason to change from Clark?
I saw that people recommend leaving her on clerk, but I'm open to exploring any of the other ones. Like, because what do we have? We have Kasuga and Adachi as like the muscle of our group, right? Also, I disconnected. I don't know what that's about.
The game itself crashed, so
Oh, okay. After these messages, we'll be right back.
we'll just throw it back in. As long as you didn't
Oh,
disconnect.
you're just gonna load
Yeah,
back
just gonna
up
relaunch it. Yeah.
after these messages. We'll
That
be
was weird.
right. Yeah, weird. I wonder if it's auto saved. Otherwise, I'm just gonna skip. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
skip right back to it.
Probably the
Yeah,
autosave.
yeah, the autosave. Oh yeah. Autosave bailed us out this time, boys. Oh, she's in the icon now in the bottom right.
Okay, so you do have her.
Let's heal up here.
We need to get her some gear.
Yep.
I was gonna say she has so little health in MP, but I'd imagine that's tied to gear in some way.
Gear, but also her job rank, and
Oh right, yeah.
depending on level, it'll accelerate based on, you know what I mean.
Sure.
The game tries to do you a solid if you are picking a new class altogether. You get a bit more extra XP, I guess, or not. You need less XP to level up, is what I'm trying to say.
Sure.
If you're at a lower rank.
What type of class is this?
She's clerk right now.
But I mean, what is a good analogy for this class?
It says fast. Is something about speed was a big part of the description there.
Okay.
Yeah, let's look at the job description again. Hold on. So clerk is speedy physical attacks with an arsenal of office supplies. So I would envision that being like
Rogue.
her being the speed character, yeah. We know what Idol is, because Psycho's been doing that. She's the healer. Divine Will of Lady Luck. Very
Okay.
hit or miss techniques that can turn the table in the blink of an eye. No, I like the outfit. I'm not a big fan of the RPG or RNG aspect of it. But more importantly, let's go to that job place to see what her alternate outfits are.
All right.
Because if I remember correctly, you can't change their outfits unless you're at that workplace. So we'll keep her at clerk, but we'll see what the outfit options are. Want to see my CD collection?
Sure. It's just a bunch of mixed CDs that you made. And your
It's all
demo
Michael
discs.
Bolton. Yeah.
Your demo CDs for your country music career.
So we'll keep her at clerk. Oh, she can have the outfit from Karu from... It's kind of like identical.
Right. It's just like slightly different color.
I'll be rooting for you.
Whoop. Sorry, Ari. Now, was there a weapon customization shop? Like right here? Yeah, south of here.
Is it
So-
it's the romance shop?
Yeah, the romance. We met the girl there in one of the
Right.
cutscenes earlier. So we might not have a spare box cutter alternative for her, but maybe we can upgrade the one she currently has.
Let's say check to see what we can craft either way.
Yeah. Well, just Kasuga's bat, I suppose. But even if we upgrade that, it's not going to go... What he currently has is still better.
Just touch. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, my experience with the crafting stuff has been like, if you bought a more expensive weapon,
Wow.
the craft
Pretty good.
upgrade won't necessarily make it better than your expensive weapon. Yeah, we got Kasuga with a pretty good thing already. Box cutter. Yeah.
Almost there.
Can we upgrade this again? Yes, please.
Looking good.
Okay, now we've hit a
Quality rank. What's that all about?
quality rank.
The facility rank. It's a,
Oh, you can give the girl money, and then you can unlock more upgrades for doing stuff within this facility.
okay.
Yeah. Oh. Oh man, all those upgrades and this one is still better. Well, we take that L.
We just had that.
Hello. Do we have the charisma to talk to you?
Yep.
A bonsai? Aww. So there is a romance aspect to this game. I don't know if we could get her a bonsai, but I don't know if that locks us into a romance with her.
Why not?
I don't know. I wouldn't know where to get a bonsai unless we talk to the barkeep, and he just happens to have one. Here, we'll go to the Survive bar. Let's romance all the girls, and let's hope there's no consequences for that. No, there is consequences if you try to romance all the girls. I've seen the cutscene already. Not in my file, but I've seen it. I've seen the cutscene out of context. Well, no, I was looking for a bonsai.
What are you gonna do with? Oh,
Yeah, there's a gardening.
Alright.
Surprise, we're playing Animal Crossing.
yeah.
Oh, different love interests. Oh, hold on. I know this girl is also a potential. Okay, so we need the charisma level higher for her.
Yeah, I helped with that earlier with that decision.
Oh, let's save before we do the bonsai. Because if this locks us into a romance, we gotta be careful now. I don't know if I want to commit to that weapons.
Yeah, I saw him with one.
Where did you see?
I saw it in there. You have to. I don't know where it is, but I saw it in there. There it is.
Oh, he needs pine tree?
Oh.
Do we have any of these? Mysterious mushroom? Full. Okay, so that's a healing item. Oh man, even if we wanted, well, these aren't flowers. Well,
where do you even get some of these things?
How are we on stream time? Tim, I'll give the control back to you here. And if you, I think it's a bit late to do a main story thing, but if you want to do like a sub story, any of the ones we currently have in progress, or any that are nearby the Survive bar, let's do that. Maybe we get a chance to see Ari do a little bit of combat here.
What if I plant a pine seedling? We're actually gonna play this little mini game of watch things grow.
But
what is the, what do we got here first?
There's a hero icon just south of you. What's it called?
Oh, are all the sub stories tied to like chapters?
No, they shouldn't be.
Am I just not seeing any?
Have we filtered them out? We had some in progress. Or maybe it's because we're in a weird spot in the story where we don't have Nanba, so it's gonna lock out some of them. That might be what's
sure.
going on. But you do have a part-time hero thing just south of you.
Well, we got 8. What was it? 9 we needed for that? The bonsai?
Was it? Oh, okay.
Sorry, there's a cat.
Meow.
Where is the cat?
It's just a Dachi. It's a Dachi messing with you. Meow.
That face is always so creepy. I wonder why.
Huh? I feel like I've seen it somewhere.
No way.
No, really, I think I have. Yeah, we definitely know someone who looks like...
I don't know what this is about.
It's for the company.
Oh,
Oh,
employee.
okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna recruit.
Should I open it? Got it.
Some worn shoes? Sign me up. Where is the... Oh.
Should I open it? Sweet.
Where's my detective vision?
Are you sure there's gonna be a cat, or is it just an audio? I don't think we're gonna see a cat.
It could just be on, like, a balcony.
Yeah, you have to L target or some Ocarina of Time logic.
Man in a pickle.
This could get rough.
What am I doing here? Just fighting?
Yeah,
Beat him down.
I've enjoyed doing the part-time hero stuff when it's like late at night, but I don't want to start a story thing, and I just want to make something that feels like progress in the game.
Sure.
Right.
I'll show you. You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
I've never seen that attack.
Here we go. I'm ready now.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, see, she's a bit accelerated in her job rank leveling up.
I did it.
Here's 1, and now she... Did she go up 2 levels?
Yeah, she went up to 3.
With finesse.
Meow.
Phantom cat.
So that, I think for that
That's
one,
the
that's
building?
to,
Or is this something else?
that's to report your completed part-time hero requests. So some part-time hero requests, you have to actually go to one of their stations and report that you've done it.
Let's do this.
Nice try, boys. What's up there?
Hold on. I have to jump. A bug. A beehive? Just runs up, grabs a beehive that's active.
Mama only got a taste of honey, but she wanted the whole beehive.
I guess I gotta fight someone.
Oh boy, these guys are at 20. Yeah, you should still be alright.
Yeah.
Rick, where'd you get a hand grenade? I don't know.
Cool. Interesting. Nice dynamite. Man, spent his whole turn just lighting dynamite.
Time to hustle.
I'm just here to fight.
Battle is on.
Frightening men.
I got this.
What does she have?
I'm not backing down.
Let's go. Don't get cocky.
A lot of these guys seem to have like some kind of healing.
Try this on for size. Here I
Just stay in the street.
You sure you can beat me?
Oh no, Harry!
You're in it now.
I'm gonna be in a whirlwind.
Okay. I have secrets too.
Pick my shin.
Oh, I thought you both of them were dead already. Okay. Jeez.
Stab him while he's down.
The enemy is defeated. With finesse.
Is this also one of those drop-off points?
Yeah, I believe so. I believe the exclamation point is something is happening, whereas the one without an exclamation point is to report that you've completed something.
Okay.
Nope. As I was playing through my file, I kept having these moments of like, oh right, the soup guy that's trying to ask the soup girl to a date or something,
Right.
you know? Reliving those sub-stories.
You mean you didn't spend all of your time just at the batting cages?
I found the batting cages, but I haven't stepped into them yet.
Speaking of which,
How tough are these guys? Because we are in the northern half of the map here. These are three. This is a 3-star fight. All right,
This could
brace
get
yourself.
rough. You're going down.
Right.
what?
Take your best shot.
Sure.
Let's see.
Let's actually try these out.
I'll show you. I'm not that. You sure you can beat me?
Don't get caught.
Oh, we had this. This is new.
Yeah, what is this all about? Let's see. Yeah, they gave us a prompt about how we got that.
Yeah.
Oh, neat.
Here we go. You sure you can beat me?
Don't get caught. That's how you do it next time.
Hey.
Ranked up. What is the max rank?
Stronger.
Is it 20?
I don't know. I've never looked at what the max rank is. Yeah, is it like D&D logic? Is
I don't know.
they cap off at some point here?
I would think so.
With finesse.
With finesse. Yeah, drop off your completed quest and see, or maybe you don't, because there's not. You don't have to report all of them. Oh, will you check? Hold on. May I take control here for a moment?
Go for
I
it.
want to check. I want to check the bond level of Psycho and Adachi as long as we're here.
Oh, sure.
Maybe they're both due in. No. What about you, Adachi? No. And I know Eri's going to be tied to. Yeah. All right. Fair enough. Let's look at the map because we are at just about the 130 mark here. Is there something fun to close out this one? I was thinking let's do one of those quizzes again. I just don't remember.
Oh,
there
right.
it is.
It's the vocational school?
Yeah, the vocational school. Let's do another one of those. Wow! we just met Eri. I don't want to embarrass myself in front of her. Everyone's cool. No one's getting hit by a car. Nope. No. I should put a waypoint. Here we go. There we go. And also the vocational school, from what I understand, is like a great way to like boost Kasuga's like charisma, style.
Right.
That basically all that stuff, all that ish.
Yeah, were those using real world knowledge? Like you had to,
Yes,
so it was testing your personal skills?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Was this it? Yeah. I'm going to save right here because doing those quizzes are expensive, and I would hate for us to get questions wrong and have to do them again. I think it was like 50,000 yen.
Oh.
All right.
Can I help you? We have new certifications available.
All right. What's a fun one for us, Tim? Sports, Tier 1, Underworld Studies, Darker Parts of Society. Oh, I feel like we will not know anything about this one. Living species on Earth. Sega proficiency. Fashionista. I want to say like music proficiency might be like, well, which Phil Collins song was released, but I'm sure that's not. That can't be what that one is.
Would be nice though. Flag
Various
master?
flags. Oh boy. World history. Oh boy, did any of these speak to you, Tim? I know the two that I'm kind of into.
Okay.
But I want you to participate also because this is a fun thing.
I'll let you. I'll let you pick.
I was thinking either sports or Sega.
Okay.
Passion, style, passion, charisma. Let's do the sports one.
Yeah, because we wanted to get the charisma up at some point anyway.
Yeah, and I saved beforehand, so if we completely fumble, we can press this button, I guess. Confidence. Okay, yeah. So charisma is overdue, but is there one that which one boosted confidence? Oh boy, Underworld Studies. I'm kind of curious about what that could possibly be.
This is all about the movie series The Underworld.
I'm kind of curious. Let's see.
It's all about vampires and werewolves.
Hazardous materials.
Sure, why not?
Let's stay on. We just watched Little Giants. We're in a sports
This one?
mood.
Make sure you have a pencil.
All right. Extreme, right?
Yeah. Baseball. What is that term for one player? It's a single triple. Grand Slam? Wait,
I'm
what?
pretty sure it's hitting for the cycle.
Oh, sure. I'm not familiar with that one.
Oh boy, I feel like I've heard Lutz before. Oh no, I've also heard Sal Cow.
Not familiar
What do
with
you
this.
Is
Bullseye?
it not bulls? Is it not?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would think bullseye.
Which one
Ooh,
allows cutting attacks?
I'm leaning one. I'm leaning Savat.
I don't know.
Yeah. We just need to get 3 right. We just need 3. Come on, Kasuga.
Ready?
I forgot about this. We did it.
Okay, so the 2 that I wasn't sure on. Oh, I should have trusted my gut on Lutz. Oh boy.
Saber. Okay,
Saber.
yeah.
You were leaning Saber?
I don't know anything about fencing, but I'm like, I don't know. Saber seems like a thing involving cutting.
Oh, that was fun. Let's save and do another. Let's do the Sega one to close out, because I'm curious about what the Sega one is like. You're the man. You're the
Can I
man.
help you?
Oh, can we romance this young woman?
Naturally.
Oh, did I accidentally launch us into a big thing? Oh, lilies. Do we have one? Oh, for God's sake. Why give me the prompt? Why?
Which exam would you like to take?
Sega proficiency.
This one? Make sure
Lock
you have
in,
a
Tim.
pencil.
Oh boy. I should know this. Oh
It's on you.
man.
I don't
Oh,
know Valkyrie
man.
Chronicles lore.
Daryl would be so upset with me, dude. I'm going 4. I feel like the Neptune has been a Sega thing. Sega Neptune. I don't remember what it
Well, that's
was.
Saturn, so at least following that convention, but that doesn't always mean anything.
Oh boy. Panzer Dragoon. Bro, there's going to be one Panzer Dragoon fan out there who's going to be so upset with us right now. Let's say this one. It didn't have a select button.
It didn't? I don't know.
I have not played Space Channel 5. I feel like Yo or Chu would be correct, and I'm gonna go Yo. Oof, that was a rough one. We might have to save scum this one, Tim. That was a rough one. I was hoping for some dream quote.
You need to. Right this way, sir. To the incinerator.
Oh no. No. Oh boy. Hold on now. I would not have no shot I would have gotten
Yeah.
Principality. Terra Drive?
Personal hybrid.
Was Neptune a code name for something? Because I swear I've heard Sega Neptune.
Possible.
This one was a wild guess.
Right.
I at least knew this one. There was no select button. Oh! Oh! It's like that clip of Norm Macdonald playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and his 50-50 was the two that he was leaning toward anyway. Well, we're not going to save that.
That's one way it could happen.
Well, hold on. Selfie time. Wait a minute. Let's be sure to get... Yeah. Ari, we could use a thumbnail image. Yeah. Here we go. No, Adachi, stop doing whatever you're doing. There we go. Good thumbnail image for this episode. Can we hide the UI, or should I just take the picture?
I think when you take it, it saves it. Yeah, if you press start.
Oh. Good enough. Well, friends, if you're watching this on YouTube, please be sure to hit like and subscribe, and join us on Twitch one of these days where we play a variety of games just like this one. And if you did join us on Twitch, we hope you have an excellent evening. Well, Tim, we're one step closer to Sega Neptune was a thing, I swear to God. We'll catch you guys next time. Bye, everyone. Bye.